there's a deep connection between dialogos and anagoge, right? There's some, because they moving up the ontological levels is also making use of the horizontal thing, but it's transposed onto the world. Oh shit! Sorry. No, that's really good. That's very good. That's very good.
Huh.
Okay.
I always want to think about that. I want to settle with that one for a moment. I'm still right at your forehead. Can you? I'm still right in front of your forehead. What? Would you say that? Would you say that again? Just that.
So I was talking about these two dimensions of dialogos, right? The horizontal, the interpersonal, and then the, for lack of a better one, the ontological. But then, but the anagoge, the reciprocal opening, which is what moves you up the ontological levels, also invokes, although the relationship is with the world, right? It invokes something like the covenantal resonance with the world, because what's happening is the suke is getting organized that allows me to see more deeply into the world, and then the world can speak more deeply to me. I can hearken better to it. That transforms me. I see, right? And then you get something analogous to what happens in conversation happening in anagoge. And so there is a bridge between the interpersonal conversation and the ontological, right? The ontological movement in the notion of anagoge. So there's a deep connection, I think, at least in Plato, between dialogos and anagoge.
And then dialectic.
Yes, very much, of course. Yeah.
It's dialectic. What's the distinction? Dialectic. How's that different?
So,
well,
go ahead.
Can you please, John? No, you go ahead. You'll do this better than me.
So I think, and I'm playing around with these terms, and I'm playing with all of you in the sense appreciative, serious play about how are these terms going to fall out for us. But for dialectic, for Plato, was something above and beyond just dialogue, because dialectic meant the coordination of all these dimensions together. So there's a sense in which part of the time when you were practicing dialectic, you would be by yourself in a non-linguistic theoria, practicing something like a contemplative anagoge. But that was also somehow, like I said, it's interwoven with what we're doing now, a back and forth conversation. And so dialectic was typically the term Plato used for what I would call the psychotechnology that was coordinating all of these together. That's why Hegel took up the term dialectic. I think he changed it fundamentally from the Platonic context, but that's why he took up the notion of dialectic rather than dialogue.
Coordination. That just really rung out to me, that word of this. That's what seems like, it feels like in listening,